Hey guys, this is Killer Rob speaking, and in today's little dev update we are talking just quickly about the big thing that is on everyone's mind, and that is public release! Public release of the big Car Designer update. Yes, this is the current big patch version I am playing here, and it has all the good things you have been seeing over the past weeks and indeed months. And they have slowly been puzzled together, and now we have a version that we are quite happy with. And yes, that means that apart from a few quick fixes that might be necessary once we have a few more reports coming in, we're ready to move on. And the next thing, the next big thing, the biggest thing, is the Light Campaign. Light Campaign V3, overall massively improved. And the first few things you already see in here, well, this screen is not so much improved, but what is hiding behind it quite is. In the last little dev update I explained all this, and this is how the base structure is set up for cars and engines in the Light Campaign. And this is basically a glorified sandbox right now, but it allows you to reuse engines and base facelifts on existing cars, on existing models, so that you don't have to design a new car whenever you want to just add one trim to it, to your line. So yeah, that will be amazing and will change the Light campaign a lot. And that's one of the main things we're looking forward to. Well, the campaign as a whole, of course, we are extremely stoked about. Probably just as much as you guys. We finally want to get that done. And the current update, the Car Designer Revamp, allows us to do so. We have changed all the underlying structures, all the base handling of how cars are working and engines are working in cars to allow for the Light Campaign to actually happen. And that is one of the reasons why the Light Campaign V2 on the old key engine kind of started to fall apart as soon as he tried to make a few more complex things. And that wasn't intended, but that is also one of the reasons why we needed to do the revamp. We couldn't just one-to-one transport it over. So what is up next? Well, what you see here in this project manager is just the first tab of what will become the timeline for the Light Campaign for each model, and that is what we're going to implement next. Next up is engineering. Bring back all the engineering in the first update of for the Light Campaign V3. We won't have staff just yet, no engineers. They will be coming in Light Campaign V4, and because they are not absolutely essential to run your company, but they are a nice flavor addition to it. So we want to get the Light Campaign to you as quickly as possible, and thus we're concentrating on the main features, and that is engineering, factory setup, distribution, and sales. And the front screen here will be, of course, revamped and will basically serve as your hub of operations. And in later iterations of the Light Campaign, in future big updates, this will be revamped to have one higher layer, which is your HQ, your actual HQ, like in proper Tycoon games you all know and cherish. And yeah, that is what is coming up. In the coming weeks, you can look forward to plenty of little dev updates, and of course I'm also going to have a little bit more time again after churning through these recent updates, a little bit more time to focus on the Car Designer competition and finalize those videos you have been waiting for. That's also interesting to see. It's kind of disappointing to see now that I've already made all the screenshots, and now that we have this super nice photo scene, you really should try that out if you haven't already. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Anyway, I think that's all I needed to say for now. Yeah, looking forward to your creations and upload them and share them on Steam. The whole dev team is always liking to scroll through and see what people have created. Some crazy ideas in there and some really beautiful stuff. Anyway, we all hope you are going to enjoy this update, and see you guys in the next little dev updates.